Westminster College is a private liberal arts college located in New Wilmington, Pennsylvania that was founded in 1852. Westminster has a rich tradition of sorority life on campus, as many colleges do.
So we have 5 national organizations on campus. We have Alpha Gamma Delta, Phi Mu, Sigma Kappa, Zeta Tau Alpha, and Kappa Delta, and they all belong to Panhellenic Council, which is the governing body for the sorority community. All 5 organizations program and offer philanthropy opportunities, social activities as well, and Panhellenic Council will offer fun things for all of the chapters to do together, to hang out as the one big sisterhood on campus, and we also do things as the entire fraternity sorority life community, so we have Greek Week and Sing and Swing.
Each sorority has a unique philanthropy and strives to give back to its community. Sorority sisters have the option to room in the sorority housing dorm on campus, Ferguson Hall, to get to know their sisters better.
Hi, I'm Francesca Manila. I'm the Director of Student Life on campus. I oversee all student engagement activities, so Campus Programming Council, Student Government Association, student organizations, and fraternity and sorority life. Westminster is definitely a small school, but when you join a sorority on campus, you get that closer-knit feeling, and you join something where you just feel like there's all these people that are there to support you. Sorority life does offer a lot of opportunities to get you closer connected to campus too, so they often collaborate with other campus partners on campus, so our PDC and our Academic Success Center. There is a big emphasis on academics. So Greek Week is an initiative by the fraternity sorority life community to bring all of the chapters together in a healthy competition on campus, and to really just provide a lot of life and vitality around the Greek organizations that we have. The events can be ranging from athletic events to trivia to dance competitions, etc. So it's a lot of fun, and it's definitely a high energy week towards the end of the academic year. Sing and Swing is that last Saturday of Greek Week, and it's this big dance competition where all the organizations will create a dance routine around a specific theme, and again, really partake in the healthy competition of it.
Throughout this documentary, we will hear from each of the sororities' presidents about their experience and each of their philanthropies, along with the Panhellenic Council president who oversees all 5 sororities on campus.
I'm Abby Green. I'm a senior. I'm a business administration and human resource management major, and I'm in Zeta Tau Alpha. So I'm the president of the Panhellenic Council, so I basically oversee all 5 sororities on campus, and I work with all the presidents to make sure that they feel comfortable and like their chapters like doing well throughout the year. And if there's any problems that come up, we're able to like step in and help them kind of like affiliate that. We also handle like all of the recruitment process and COB process. We're just there to like lend structure and helping hand to everybody. Being panel president has been my favorite extracurricular ever. So it's helped me really branch out. I have a hard time doing that, and so this has really helped me like become a better leader. I've gotten so many leadership opportunities out of this. I used to not be able to speak in front of people. I could barely give like a class presentation. I just like became a totally different person. I became a more mature person. I became somebody that wanted to make more friends. I wanted to be a leader. I found myself, like that sounds like so cheesy, but I did. Like I've gotten to travel to a bunch of different places. I've gotten to work on myself and work on my communication skills. It's definitely, if you don't know how to, I guess if you're coming into college and you don't know who you are yet, joining a sorority will help you find that.
My name is Lexi Yates. I'm a senior early childhood education and special education major, and I'm in Alpha Gamma Delta. Alpha Gamma Delta was founded in 1904 in Syracuse, and our philanthropy is fighting hunger. We support Feeding America, Meals on Wheels, in the Alpha Gamma Delta Foundation. I knew a few people that were in sororities, so seeing the bonds that they had with not only girls in their chapter, but girls in other chapters was just like something I really wanted, and I was still kind of struggling to find my place on campus, so it was definitely like one of the things I wanted to do to just put myself out there more. AGD has given me opportunities I never really thought I would even take. I come from being someone who wasn't super involved in high school, so coming to college I was like, I don't really think I'm super interested. But once I joined AGD and saw the different opportunities available within our exec board just here on at our chapter at Westminster, I definitely was a lot more interested than I thought I'd be. Some of our big events are Paint a Gam, which we do in the fall. And that's where people can pay $1 to throw paint on us in the quad. It's super fun, super kind of messy, but it's a good one. And then our big signature event on campus is the Newlywed Game. And then we do like a bake sale during Hunger Action Month, which is September. And then like smaller ones like Chipotle fundraisers and New Wilmington Nutrition fundraisers and stuff like that.
My name is Kira Calloway. I'm a senior neuroscience major, and I'm in Phi Mu. We were founded in 1852. Our philanthropy is CMNH, which is the Children's Miracle Network Hospital, and we have been supporting the Children's Hospital in Pittsburgh. I love the family aspect of it, just the overall bond that all of the sisters seem to have. It seemed really fun, and I was ready to get involved in something on campus. I think it's made me a better person. It's made me learn a lot of things about communicating with people. It's just made me overall more well-rounded as an individual. On bid day, I had a lot of fun and I was really overwhelmed, but I just felt such an overwhelming community, and I felt like no matter what, I could turn to somebody, even though I didn't know any of them yet, and that just made me feel really safe and secure. The biggest benefits are getting to meet a bunch of different personalities, getting to further ourselves by furthering our organization. Yeah, so we have small fundraisers, we handed out ribbons in the tub for Childhood Cancer Awareness Week, and we have small donations during that. We do bake sales or milkshake sales, or we have a pancake breakfast with Santa in December. I'd say there's definitely a place for everybody here. There's 5 different organizations, there's so many personalities. You're gonna meet and fall in love with one chapter at least, if not multiple.
My name is Abby McCardle. I'm a senior, criminal justice major, psych minor, and I'm in Sigma Kappa. The Sig Kappa was founded in 1874 nationally, and at Westminster they were founded in 1926. We have 5 philanthropies. We have the Sigma Kappa Foundation, which provides funds for women in our sorority who may go through troubles in their lives. Say your house burns down, they provide funds for them. And then we have Inherit the Earth, which is dedicated to helping the environment. So we do stuff during Earth Day, and then we have gerontology, where we will go over to Shenango on the Green and do bingo with the residents there. And then we have Maine Seacoast Mission, where we send supplies out to the island in Maine because they don't have access to basic necessities. And then we have the Alzheimer's Association, so we just raise funds for Alzheimer's research. I wanted to feel a part of something and get closer to new people on campus because college is a big adjustment. I think whenever I got my big at the time, I knew I was because at first it's very nerve-wracking, you don't know a lot of people, and then we just connected so well, and I still talk to her to this day, and we still hang out. So yeah, I think getting her as my big really made me feel comfortable there. The culture here is so different from bigger schools. I don't know if I honestly personally would have been able to feel comfortable enough to go through Greek life at a bigger school, but for here it's such a small community. If a PN and her other friends get different sororities, I think in the end it's so beneficial because she can have her own group of friends with her own sorority, but also she can have other friends in other Panhandle organizations. So not just feeling almost trapped because everyone says you only have friends in your own sorority, which is so beyond not true. Once you find that group of people, it just makes you so much more comfortable and relaxed. I enjoy now doing things on campus, and I feel I've kind of grown too as a person and becoming more comfortable and talking to people. So yeah, I think there's a lot of benefits.
My name is Zoe Manolis. I am a senior. I'll graduate in 2023. I'm an early childhood and special education major, and I am the president of Zeta Tau Alpha. Zeta Tau Alpha was founded in Longwood, Virginia on October 15th, 1898, and our philanthropy is breast cancer awareness and education. So Zeta has, of course, given me the opportunity to be our president as well as our risk manager, and I also was our house manager at one point. it just kind of gives you the opportunity to learn how to be a leader in such a tight-knit organization, but in kind of almost like a work setting. It's given me a lot of opportunities to travel. They also kind of let you work with a lot of different professionals, not only involved in your chapter, but across the country, so it's kind of nice to just get to know new people as well. I really enjoy being in Zeta because not only are you giving back to a community of women who are going through something that is completely changing their world, but you're also able to connect with people on a different level and make those connections and kind of almost change their lives because you get to hear their story and you kind of get to share your story too. You get to experience almost like a work setting of, being under pressure, of being a student while working with professionals and trying to make sure that you're achieving the best quality you can in your sorority, making sure that we're, achieving all of the standards that are being set for us by our national organization. People have done pieing Zetas, which was fun, but we also do Big Man on Campus, which is a male beauty pageant where girls have guys represent them for their sororities, but other organizations as well. We have male representatives come and they kind of dress up, they put on like this big elaborate show and kind of show themselves off to be like the biggest man on campus. And it truly shows to give back because even those organizations who don't stand for our philanthropy, they truly love to get involved and help out the best that they can. I think as any freshman, when you come in, you're not very sure of yourself still. You're still trying to figure out your way on campus, and getting involved in Greek life truly made me feel more comfortable here, made me feel more comfortable and at home, that I could go up to anybody and talk with anybody. So it kind of gives you more of that confidence, I think, of just like introducing yourself to new people.
So my name's Jaden Knopsnyder. I am a senior math major and I'm from Kappa Delta. We were founded in 1897 and our philanthropies consist of Prevent Child Abuse America, or PCAA, Girl Scouts of America, and the Arise Crisis Shelter here in Lawrence County. Seeing the bigger picture, definitely giving back and seeing how it affects families, especially like here in Lawrence County, like being it local, we can see how it really impacts the community. I think it was spring freshman year, we did the Girl Scout cookie sales as we do every spring, and just spending time with my sisters and helping the Girl Scouts sell cookies. We sold lots of boxes that year, coming together with them, especially like during bid day, and so many things. I've met a lot of people that I definitely wouldn't have met if I weren't in a sorority, so having that network connection where like if I wanted to go out of state, I'd have those sisters that maybe I may have not have met, but like we have that Kappa Delta kind of foundation. So we host Shamrock Week, so we sell milkshakes, bracelets, and pins. Milkshakes is definitely our biggest. Everybody on campus is always like, when are you guys doing milkshakes again? And then we also do the Girl Scout cookies in the spring. But all that money does go back to the Girl Scouts, so that helps them. They were actually able to go to I think they went to Florida this past year for a trip with sea turtles. So I think my favorite is definitely Shamrock Week. Seeing people get excited, especially bringing Shamrock milkshakes to the door. They're like, oh, I needed this after this week. So getting a milkshake at 11 o'clock at night and seeing people's faces is definitely my favorite thing. Finding your home, having that supportive background. I know my college career hasn't been the smoothest ride, so having my sisters to support me and being somebody I can go to is definitely a huge plus.
So if you're interested in joining a sorority on campus, in the fall we have a lot of events that you can go to learn more about sorority life, but we do have deferred recruitment. So we have our formal recruitment process in January, which is a Wednesday through Saturday. So the first 3 days you will go to meet with all the chapters, and it's a mutual selection process, so you'll be asked back to different chapters each day, and then ultimately end up and find your home on bid day, and all the sororities are able to celebrate on that day with all their new members and their new sisterhood.
If you'd like to learn more about sorority recruitment and how to sign up, contact Francesca Manila for more information. Keep an eye out for formal recruitment information happening in January.